Clara. I did not expect you to come.
I'm no coward. I will not run away from something that will cause me great power.
Indeed, you are quite wise.
Now, what must I do to pledge alliance?
Hold out your arm. You are now a servant of the great darkened moon. Come to tell you that your child is an omen of dark times ahead. He has set the gears turning towards chaos and death. Palmon is heading towards a new age, one of death and despair. Varon is at the center.
Who are you?
Who I am is not important. I've come to tell you what I've told you, and now I shall leave. Curse the bloody humans for combining us to these bloody mountains. I don't want no freedom where I can and can't live.
Well, would you live anywhere else if we had the choice?
No, but this isn't your conversation. It's between me and her.
We rose up against them and failed. This is our problem for being goddamn idiots.
Who you calling an idiot? One day, you're gonna pay. You're gonna pay for what you did. You're gonna pay. You're gonna pay.
Hello there. My name is Suman Goldwimmer. I've been traveling all night and I'm looking for a place to rest. Is that your son?
Oh, yes, that's my boy, Varen. Hello, Miss Goldglimmer. My name is Nirvana Firewine. Of course we have room for a weary guest. Come on in. This is my husband, Halkin. It's right upstairs.
Well, it's been great seeing you guys, but I've really gotta go now. So I'll just be on my way.
Farewell. Ah, hello, Suman. I'm sorry we didn't speak last night. I was studying old documents. Did you know of an ancient magical sword that was shattered into 13 pieces and scattered across the world?
No, I did not. Tell me.
I don't want to bore you.
No, I like history.
Would you like some tea?
Sure, then you can tell me about the sword.
I'll have to make a new pot. We're almost out of what's left.
It's fine, I don't really want tea.
Well, It's almost mid-morning. I think you'd best be off.
Okay, I'll leave right after you tell me about the sword.
All right. The sword was the first ever forged. It was semi-magical. It could never be dulled, but one day in a great duel, another sword struck it with such force that it shattered, and the pieces flew across Kalman. It's just a legend. Probably never happened.
Okay, I'll leave.
Report.
My mission is accomplished. The boy will turn to us in 10 years' time. I've also gathered information about a shattered sword. It is mostly mundane, but my informant was most likely lying to me. We should figure out more about it.
Thank you. I shall look into this. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other business to attend to. Bloody butcher. Who are you? I am the Darkened Moon. If you join me, you may have your revenge on the humans and the filthy butcher. You also receive eternal life. What's the catch? You must help me rise to power. I will do this. Hold out your arm. Hello, may I sit here?
It depends. Your friend or a foe?
I would hope to be a friend, but one can never say before until they get to know someone.
Fair enough. You can sit. If you're trying to get me to join a cult, you can take your business somewhere else.
I will give you my speech and leave it to you to decide how to process it. Many years ago, a wicked entity known as the Darkened Moon was defeated, long before the Great War. Before the Scorch separated Polskad and Nardon, there was peace throughout Kalman. However, a man by the name of Solon stumbled upon an ancient tome of great evil. He kept it a secret while it corrupted his mind. He began dreaming of great power that there could be. With the power of the tome, he realized that he could become a god. Every night he studied the tome from sunup to sundown and never slept. Yes. Then at midnight, on the night of a blood moon, he found it. The secret to nearly unlimited power. He cast the spell and it darkened the blood moon. He changed his name to the Darkened Moon and became an unstoppable wizard. He took control over Kalman and became a dictator for several decades. In the city now known as Haderach, a dwarven smith named Harkon forged a sword that could defeat him. The sword was known as Kargandol, the Destroyer. The smith set out against the Darkened Moon and fought him in battle. The sword hit the Darkened Moon's shoulder and shattered, killing the smith and sending pieces flying across Kalman. Although it killed the smith, it also sent a shard into the Darkened Moon's neck. He was weakened to the point of near death. Nowadays, no one remembers anything of that battle. There is one scroll that tells a story that is in the libraries of the Firewine family in the Twilight Forest. All of the others were burned in the following Dragon War.
This happened centuries ago. What does it have to do with me?
The Darkened Moon is regaining power. He has started to recruit servants to his command. The dwarf you fought in the bar is joining him as we speak.
When did this start?
Nearly 2 years ago. He has suddenly recruited people to do his bidding, as he does not yet have power to do the necessary tasks himself.
How is it that you know all of this?
I am a seer. I see the past and glimpses of the future.
How does it pertain to me?
I am choosing you for an important task. There's a young child who can either stop the Darkened Moon or greatly aid him. You must watch him in the Twilight Forest to ensure the final defeat of the Darkened Moon.
I'm sorry. I have a family, a daughter. I don't want to put her in danger. I must leave and return to them in Norn.
Very well. If you reconsider, I will be waiting in this very tavern.
Ah, hello there, Harold. I did not expect you to stop by. Please sit.
Father, I have a few questions to ask you.
Well, they must be important ones then. Carry on.
Our ancestors moved here from Hatter, correct?
Yes.
And that family heirloom. It was a sword wielded by one of our ancestors.
Yes, I believe the story goes there was a great duel, and on the final strike the sword shattered.
What was his name?
My memory is getting foggy. I can't remember. But I do remember that when we moved here, we brought the coffins with us, and they're in the family mausoleum. Perhaps check there.
I better be off now. Before I go, can I see the hilt?
Yes, of course. You know what? You can have it. It's certainly older. Let me just find it. No.
Better be off soon.
No. Where did I put it?
Quickly, quickly.
Here it is.
Thank you so much, Father. Let's be off.
Goodbye.
You knew I would reconsider, didn't you?
Yes.
So, what was it you wanted me to do?
Protect the boy, Baron Firewine, in the Twilight Forest.
Who is he?
He shall grow into a sorcerer of infinite power and be capable of either destroying the Darkened Moon or giving him infinite power.
There's something else I wanted to show you. This is the hilt of Cargandal, the sword. I also managed to recover one of the pieces from the family mausoleum. It was in the skull of my great ancestor, Harkon.
Interesting. I had no idea the sword was not unmade as well. If it's possible to reassemble it, then that is more important than watching the boy. However, you should still go to the house. For Haukon, his father, has one of the remaining 12 fragments.
Okay. I should be off then.
Here's a map showing you where you must go.
Thank you.
You had one job. Kill the butcher and recover the hilt. Did you even see where he went? The forest obscured him, my lord. Let's see. I don't want excuses, I want results!
But sir, the sword alone cannot defeat you, and Baron will return to our cause shortly.
You're positive you got Baron?
Yes, I remember those eyes go wide and sharp. those absolute hideous blue eyes.
The wise, I gave you specific instructions to get the red-eyed boy.
What?
Telling you that you turned a random, inconsequential child to our cause.
I admit I failed, but there may still be a way to salvage this.
I am not quite willing to trust your plans after you failed the simplest of tasks.
Perhaps we could twist the child to our cause as quickly as we can, and so he can befriend Varen and turn him to our cause.
Figure out who you accidentally turned so we can recruit him if need be.
Very well.
Herc, you know what to do.
Yes, I'm coming.
Are you Halcon Firewine?
I am.
Need a shard of metal that you have. It used to belong to a sword named Cargandal. I require it to defeat a great evil.
Come in.
My name's Harold, by the way.
Hello, Harold. Very well.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I do not know where you will find the remaining 11 pieces, but Seer will know. But you mustn't seek her out. It would be fruitless. She will find you.
If you would be so kind to allow me to stay here until Seer seeks me out.
Yes, of course.
Thank you. So the room's up there, I see.
Yes.
What's that?
Nothing.